Ooni of Ife allegedly warned Olori Temitope to stay away from anything that has to do with preparation for Queen Naomi's return, as she offers to help. From what we are hearing recently, we heard that a lot of preparations have been going on in the palace regarding Queen Naomi's return to the palace. That should be there before it's done. So we heard that Queen Naomi came to the palace to supervise the staff, her newly employed staff that we are going through training right there in the palace. They said she was the one that employed those ones, and those ones will be working for her right there in the palace. But they need to go through trainings because there are many things that these people will have to teach them how to serve in a royal setting and all of that. So preparations have been going. They said the Yolowa quarters has been furnished to Queen Naomi's standard and all of that. So there have been preparations going on. Right now, they said when you enter the palace, there's this route that Kabiesi that leads to Kabiesi's chamber, and that is the route that he took anytime he enters the palace, different from the route that other people take to their destinations. So there's other vacant. You know that palace is such a very big place. They said Kabiesi wanted to grade another route that will be leading to that Yeyoluwa quarters. So he have been planning on how to do that before Queen Naomi will return back to the palace, so that when she is coming, it will be very obvious that she is the one driving in, and she will drive in directly to her chambers. So, Ijebu princess have come to offer this Temitope. She came to offer a proposal to Kabiyesi to allow her carry out that task, as in do it with her own money. You know, the say Kabiyesi was like, "What for? Why will I allow you to do that for Queen Naomi? That do you think I don't know your take on Queen Naomi's return? That I know everything. I know that you don't like Queen Naomi one bit. So why would you want to? Why will I allow you to take care of the road that she'll be taking to enter the Oluwa quarters?" They said Ijebu princess was sad, such that she started crying, telling Kabiyesi, "Why would you say that I don't love Queen Naomi? Why this? Why that? That is a wrong impression about her. That everyone knows that she loves and they support Queen Naomi and everything." They said why she was giving Kabiyesi that crocodile tears, why she was shedding the crocodile tears. She never know that Dr. Elizabeth have told Kabiyesi her conversation with Auntie Igbi on the phone, because earlier before that day they said Dr. Elizabeth saw her calling Auntie Igbi. They were on that discussion. They don't know that Dr. Elizabeth was coming. And when Dr. Elizabeth noticed the direction, the kind of call that she was making, they said she kept quiet and they listened to everything that they said. That Ijebu princess was telling Auntie Igbi that what she is doing is right. What she is doing is demanding that Kabiyesi should give her half of Ojaja more. And the reason for that is not for Kabiyesi to give her, because she know that Kabiyesi cannot give her. They say she intentionally demanded for that, which she know that it is impossible, so that Kabiyesi will choose allowing her stay in the palace than giving her the Ojaja more. So, Ijebu princess now supports her, telling her that what she is doing is the right thing, that they need to teach Kabiyesi a very big lesson. That the reason she, as in Ijebu princess, is pretending as if she's in support of Queen Naomi is because of her children that are in Ile-Ife right now. Because we do know that they said that first period that Kabiyesi asked them to go and look for a house, she was the first person to go and look for a house. Kabiyesi bought the house for her. And right now, her children and her mother are staying in that house. So she was telling Auntie Igbi on the phone that if not that her children are here in it, that she would have joined force to teach Kabiyesi the lesson of his life. That he think that he can gather all of these women and keep them in the house, and all of a sudden he wake up one morning to tell them to leave because of classless Queen Naomi. That is the way they say she put it. So she doesn't know that Dr. Elizabeth have told Kabiyesi all of that. So she was shedding tears that Kabiyesi is have wrong impression about her, that she doesn't support Queen Naomi's return, that she doesn't love Queen Naomi. Why they said at that point, Kabiyesi told her that you think I've not heard about your discussion with Mariam. And they said at that point, Kabiyesi told her everything that she said on her call. She was shocked and she was speechless. She doesn't know what to say again. The problem is that a lot of people did not understand who she is at first, except for Auntie Igbi, because they say Auntie Igbi have been saying it over and over again, that you are trusting Ijebu princess at your own peril, that she is two-faced human being. You cannot trust her. One thing she's very good at is pretending. She can pretend for Africa. And if you don't know her, you will think that she is on your side. But when you turn your back, she will strike. You know, there was a time she went to this Lekki mansion. During that period, they said Princess Adiola was very, very angry with Queen Naomi, you know, because Princess Adiola knows very well that she is not someone to be trusted, you know. So, and it was during that same period we heard that there was this particular burial pot that was buried inside that Lekki mansion, although it was later uprooted. And why that burial pot was there, that was when we were hearing that Queen Naomi said she's going out of that place, she's not comfortable there, this and that. They said it was that day that she slept over, because that day she visited, she slept over. It was then that she was able to bury the small burial pot inside that place. This is to tell you that she cannot be trusted. Someone who left her three months old baby, how can you trust such a person? And it simply means that she was in that marriage dating Kabiyesi. Yes, and after everything, she will come and be preaching to us at every given opportunity, preaching the gospel. I don't. And that was why a lot of people called her anti-gospel, you know. So the Kabiyesi told her that you have deceived me a whole lot. That this time around, that he is not going to give her the opportunity to deceive her the more, to deceive him the more. That he have warned them to stay away from anything that has to do with him, that it is high time they stop supporting him in any way with their money, because after supporting, they will come out to be singing it to become a praise. Every minute they will singing how much I spent, how much I supported you with, this and that, even though we do know that Kabiyesi married them because of that money support. Yes, Kabiyesi married them so that they will bring out their money and support Kabiyesi's reign, but they are using it against him. Any contribution they made to support him, it will be a topic the next day. And now the Kabiyesi is avoiding all of that. Anyway, guys, that's the gist. I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. I do not live in the palace. I am just a blogger. And as I see, I'm not so I carry and can't give on. Please subscribe to my channel, give my video a thumbs up, and share my video. Bye for now. Love you guys.